When the sun sets and shadows grow long, the darkest secrets emerge from the silence. Welcome to Black Hour Studios, where every mystery has a price and every truth cuts deeper than the last. Tonight, we descend into the unknown. At 7:13 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, security cameras captured Sarah Chen entering Moonbeam Cafe on 5th Street. She ordered her usual vanilla latte, sent a quick text to her friend, and sat down at her favorite corner table. The timestamp shows 7:16 a.m. But here's what makes this case so disturbing. Despite 4 different camera angles covering every exit, despite the cafe being a small single-room establishment with no back doors or hidden passages, Sarah Chen was never seen leaving. At 8:45 a.m., her untouched coffee was still sitting on the table. Her phone was gone, and Sarah had simply vanished into thin air. Welcome to Vanished, Towns Lost to the Shadows. I'm your host, and tonight we journey to a quiet neighborhood cafe in the heart of the city, to a place where at 7:13 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, a woman entered to get her usual coffee. But she never came out. No witnesses, no explanation, no trace of how she simply vanished into thin air. Sarah Chen was 28 years old, a graphic designer who lived just 6 blocks from Moonbeam Cafe. Every Tuesday morning at exactly 7:10 a.m., she would walk the same route, order the same vanilla latte, and sit at the same corner table to check her emails before work. The baristas knew her by name. The routine was so predictable that when Sarah didn't show up the following Tuesday, they immediately noticed something was wrong. But on this particular morning, October 15th, Sarah's routine would be broken forever. She entered the cafe at 7:13 a.m., just 3 minutes later than usual. What happened next defies all logical explanation. The security camera at Moonbeam Cafe captured everything. At 7:13 a.m., Sarah pushes through the glass door, approaching the counter with her usual confident stride. She orders her vanilla latte from Marcus, the barista, paying at 7:15 a.m. Then Sarah does something unusual. Instead of her regular corner table, she walks toward the back of the cafe, past the restrooms, toward a door marked "Staff Only." For exactly 47 seconds, she disappears from the camera's view. When the footage resumes, Sarah Chen is gone, vanished without a trace. At 9:30 a.m., Sarah's best friend Emma receives a text, "Running late for our 10 a.m. meeting. Be there in 20 minutes." But Sarah never shows up. Emma waits at their usual coffee shop, checking her phone repeatedly. By 11 a.m., she's calling Sarah's number, straight to voicemail. Emma drives to Sarah's apartment, using the spare key for emergencies. The apartment is empty, but Sarah's purse, keys, and phone are on the kitchen counter. Her car is still parked outside. Emma calls the police at 11:47 a.m., reporting her friend missing. The search for Sarah Chen has begun. Detective Maria Rodriguez arrives at Sarah's apartment within an hour. She's seen missing person cases before, but this one feels different. Sarah's belongings are untouched, her bed unmade from the night before. No sign of struggle, no forced entry. It's as if she simply vanished. The detective interviews barista Marcus, who remembers Sarah clearly. She seemed normal, maybe a little distracted. Security footage shows Sarah entering the cafe, but no cameras captured her leaving. The search expands to surrounding areas. Volunteers join police officers, combing through parks and alleyways. But as hours pass, Sarah Chen remains nowhere to be found. As news of Sarah's disappearance spreads, theories begin to emerge. Some believe she left voluntarily, overwhelmed by work stress. Her co-workers mention late nights, exhaustion, but her family insists this isn't like Sarah. She would never leave without telling someone. Others suggest something more sinister. The staff-only door leads to a back alley with no security cameras. Could someone have been waiting? Detective Rodriguez considers every possibility. The 47 seconds Sarah was out of camera view become crucial. What happened in those missing moments? One thing becomes clear. Sarah Chen didn't just vanish. Someone knows what happened to her. Three days pass with no trace of Sarah Chen. The investigation hits a wall, but then Detective Rodriguez receives an anonymous tip. A witness saw Sarah that morning, 3 blocks from the cafe, getting into a dark sedan with tinted windows. The license plate was partially obscured, but they remember 2 letters, KM. This changes everything. Was Sarah taken against her will? Or did she leave with someone she knew? Meanwhile, Sarah's phone pings once more, sending a text to her sister, "I'm okay, don't look for me." But the message comes from 50 miles outside the city. Who sent it? And where is Sarah Chen now? Detective Rodriguez turns to Sarah's digital footprint for answers. Her laptop reveals troubling searches in the weeks before her disappearance. How to disappear, new identity, witness protection programs. But her social media tells a different story. Recent posts show a happy, normal life, smiling photos with friends, work achievements, weekend plans. Her last Instagram story, posted hours before she disappeared, shows her morning coffee with perfect start to a perfect day. The contradiction is puzzling. Was Sarah living a double life, or was someone else using her computer? The digital evidence raises more questions than answers. Sarah's boyfriend, Marcus Thompson, becomes a person of interest. They'd been dating for 8 months, but friends describe the relationship as complicated. Marcus works as a freelance photographer, often traveling for assignments. He claims he was out of town during Sarah's disappearance, shooting a wedding in Portland. But phone records tell a different story. His cell phone pinged towers near Sarah's apartment the morning she vanished. When confronted, Marcus becomes defensive. He admits to lying about his whereabouts, but insists he's innocent. He says he came back early to surprise Sarah, but she wasn't home. He waited outside her building for hours, hoping to see her. His story keeps changing, and Detective Rodriguez grows suspicious. Just when the case seems to stall, a breakthrough arrives. A security camera from a gas station captures something crucial. The footage shows Sarah's car, but she's not driving. A figure in dark clothing sits behind the wheel, face obscured by shadows. The timestamp shows 9:47 a.m., 30 minutes after Sarah was last seen. Who is this mysterious driver? The discovery sends shockwaves through the investigation. Detective Rodriguez realizes this case is far more complex than imagined. Sarah Chen didn't simply disappear, someone wanted her gone. But who and why? The search for answers continues, but Sarah's story is far from over. This has been Black Hour Studios. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember that the truth is often stranger than fiction.